Good morning everyone, I hope you're all well. Today is Saturday, hello Brooke, Saturday the 13th of March, and as you can see we're in the car, we're going out and about. I'm with Granny Annie and Brooke and
Happy Harry
sulking in the back. We are needing to go to Asda anyway, but there's also a market on in the town square today, so we thought we would stop by that on the way there. We're not making the trip just to go to the market, just to make that clear.
Therapy.
We're going out that way anyway, and we thought we'll go for a wee bit. What?
It doesn't really matter because that's our closest town anyway.
It is our closest town, that's true, and we might get some essential shopping when we're at the market. It's just getting ridiculous, isn't it? Anyway, so we're going to go to... I see Grandad. Look out, Brooke. As I was saying, we are going to the market, and that was Grandad coming asking to get him any cookies, if there's any homemade cookies.
Because he's a monster.
Because he's a cookie monster. So yes, that's what we're going to do. The last couple of times we've passed the market, there's not been much there, but according to Facebook there's going to be loads of different things there, and it's a nice day, and we thought we've never been for a wander around the market since before Christmas, so why not? And Jack even gave me a wee bit of money since it's Mother's Day tomorrow, so if I see anything nice I can get it.
Oh, you didn't tell me that.
I know, didn't he tell
I'm
me?
his mother-in-law.
Yeah, he bought you dinner last night.
So he did.
Right, so we're going to head off just now, and we'll see you in a wee bit. Bye-bye. You're just famous. Well, we have arrived at the market, and it does look quite busy, so ooh, exciting. It's 20 to 11. It's dry so far. We did come through a lot of rain, but hopefully it's going to stay dry. The sky's looking a bit ominous, but who cares? We're out. We're outside. Woohoo! So we're going to go and have a wee wander. We'll take you with us, and let's see what is here at the market.
I've only got the photograph.
Blendy pens. I remember my daughter having them years ago, but they always got disgusting after a few uses. They went a bit yucky.
Well, these pens here are universally sold through Hamleys.
Right.
Hamleys, right?
Oh yeah.
They're really good quality. This is no more than an airbrush, right? You don't plug it in, there's no batteries. You squeeze it and it pumps air over the nib of the pen. So now when you use it with stencils, and I include 60 stencils.
Wow.
The stencils are all reusable. So they're carved, they just absorb the ink. So you can see that's a well-used stencil.
Yeah.
Right. And finally, in your pen set, you've got a pen called a magic pen.
Right.
Now the magic pen doesn't have any colour to it. This is designed specifically to change colour.
Ah.
Right. So all my pens have got a dual pigment.
Right.
And the magic pen brings out the colours in the dual pigment.
That's clever.
So good for doing things like secret message, right?
Yeah.
Now there's 10 pens in the box. The detail pen is for doing your outlining before you do your colouring.
Ah, okay.
So that's more like a regular felt tip pen, that one. This set of 10 pens will give you 56 colours. Wow. Because of the way you blend them together.
So they actually blend in the pen rather than on the paper?
They're blending here, right, George? When they do sell in Hamleys, they sell on their own at $14.99. Here today I do a kit for £10, which is the pens, the blaster, which is in here, and the 60 stencils. Wow. So you get pens, stencils, and the blaster, with the extra instructions, but it's all on YouTube anyway. I do the whole lot for £10.
Okay, I'll take one.
Sure, fantastic.
Oh, here's the rain coming. Lovely. What? Oh, hello, lovelies. Hello.
Remember the man said he was a husky wolf?
Yeah, and yet the dog bed company. That's gorgeous. They're brilliant. Yeah, I know, they're gorgeous, aren't they?
Oh my god, it's cold. I should have brought a jacket.
Oh, look. Will we get something for the puppies?
Puppies do need to get something.
Oh yes, we can't come here and not get anything for the puppies. Well, the nice weather didn't last long. Yeah, the downside of being in the wheelchair, one of the downsides is your knees get soaking. However, look what these lucky people have got. Look at the bubble waffles. So Granny Annie and Brooke have got Nutella with strawberry sauce. Look at Abby's. Nutella with unicorn sprinkles. Oh, yum yum.
Nice.
So look at the state of me. Look at me. Just a tad wet. So I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to because the heavens opened. And not only did it rain, it hailed. There was hailstones. The joys of living in Scotland. But it was good to be outside. What can we say? We weren't stuck in the house. We were outside getting wet. But yeah, it was nice. There wasn't as much there as I had thought, but there were some good things. A lot of things that I recognised from Christmas. And I did buy a couple of things, so I will show you when we get home, but not just now. And oh God, the way Brooke's head was down just now, it looked like you had a blonde streak right along the top of your head. So we are going to head to Asda. I didn't get a bubble waffle because I'm driving.
Anybody get wet? What's the wipe on it?
Yeah, there's kitchen roll.
Mum,
Yum. What?
I was just in the shower this morning.
You were just in the shower and you're going to get minging.
Don't
Oh
care.
joy, oh joy. I bet you don't care.
Yeah.
That does look like you've got a big blonde bit on your hair. It must be the reflection from the window.
Oh, aye.
Look at it. Right, okay, so we're going to head off just now. We're heading to Asda next. We need to get shopping, and Brooke also needs to get uniform, like trousers or
And
skirts
bedding.
and shoes and bedding for her new room. And are you needing anything for school or anything, Abby?
Probably.
Probably. It's only Asda, remember.
Stationery and stuff, but
All right, okay. So yeah, we will show you what we get when we get home. See you in a wee while.
You do that.
honey, we don't dance. We dance to smoke. Or we're giving up Tour de France. How are you going to say we don't bang in the streets? Don't make me charged. Don't make me laugh.
She's still at it. See her in that bloody rapping. Yes, that's us arrived at Asda, and I'm dreading going in here because the car park is mobbed. I don't know if it's because it's Mother's Day tomorrow or what it is, but
They're
there's just...
coming out with flowers.
Oh, they are.
Look at that.
I don't know if you can see me.
Hey,
Oh, no, I
hello,
better
Mum,
not.
Mum,
Better not.
Mum,
What?
remember
What?
last Mother's Day last year we came to Asda and they were giving out free flowers.
It was after Mother's Day. It was the day after.
Yeah, because
That's right, and they gave us
because
free
we went
flowers.
to Alice's after.
Yeah, so they did, because they had loads left over because that was the start of lockdown and people weren't allowed to come out for it. Yeah, that's right. My God, is that a year? Jeez, that's scary. Right, well, we're going to be... Oh, wow. That was as bad as we thought it was going to be, wasn't it, Granny Annie? It was a nightmare. Asda was mobbed. There was no wee scanners. We do the scan and go, so we ended up having to do it using the app on our phone, and mine crashed halfway through and we had to rescan everything, and oh, it was so busy. And every second person had a bunch of flowers, so it was probably for Mother's Day. I spent over £200. Yeah. I was nearly £100 before I even started buying food, because they were needing stuff for going back to school. So yes, that was
there's
fun.
a lot to be said about
Homeschooling, exactly. No uniform.
Leggings.
Leggings, jammies. So yeah, that's us finished in Asda. Abby and Brooke are away into Pets at Home to get cat litter for Lomond, and then we're going home. I am starving. It is 20 to 2 and I've not had a bite to eat. I've had my coffee and that's it. And the road's just horrendous, like the car park. I had to go up on the pavement to actually move because everything was just chock-a-block. So, and I was too hungry to sit and wait. So yes, fun and games. But we're there, we're sorted. So once they come back out of the pet shop, we're going to go home. I'm going to have something to eat, and then I'll show you what I bought at the market and at Asda. I'm not doing an Asda shopping haul, like grocery haul, but I'll show you what I got, the bits and pieces I got the girls and stuff. So I'll see you in a wee while. Right, it is 3 o'clock. I'm home. I've got my jammies on because I was freezing after getting caught in that hail shower earlier. I put most of the shopping away. I've just got a couple of bits to show you. I have had a couple of little Bramley apple pies just to tide me over until I've done this, and then I can relax and have something proper to eat. So I thought I would just show you what I got from Asda first, the bits and pieces. Brooke's shoes, she got some Harry Potter shoes. It was really difficult actually because she's a size 3 now. She's got the same size feet as my mum. And the only 3s they had were the Harry Potter ones, which she liked thankfully, or slip-ons, and she's not good with slip-ons because she's got narrow feet like me. The slip-ons were £7, these were 20. But we ended up having to get these. These definitely look better quality anyway, so, and you know what she's like with Harry Potter. So she got them for going back to school. Her duvet, so much for going with a nice neutral colour that would go with her colour scheme. No, she went for a Minecraft duvet cover. Although it's reversible and that side of it is grey and green, which her room's going to be anyway because it's Slytherin colours. So hopefully I'll be able to persuade her to have that side out. Can't remember how much that was, £15 I think. Abby needed tights, so she got tights. She wanted a green fitted sheet to go with her Minecraft duvet, which is fine because that's part of the colour scheme. I think that was £5, can't remember. Brooke hadn't put any socks on today. If I don't actually tell her put socks on, she's like, you didn't tell me. So when she was trying shoes on, she needed to have socks on. So I picked up this pack of, it was a 5-pack, but she's wearing a pair. It was grey with hearts that she's got. So it was £3 for the 5 pairs of socks. And I thought that's fine because she's always needing socks anyway. They didn't have any grey skirts in her size, so we got, it's the black pleated skirt, and it was 2 for £11. So we got age 12 to 13 because 11 to 12 is too wee for her now, and they've got adjustable waists, so hopefully they'll fit her okay. She does have, the actual uniform for her primary school is the tartan kilts, so they've got their own tartan, but I'm not paying for them just for one more term before she goes to high school, so she can just have, and other than that it's meant to be grey, but for the term that's left I don't think anybody's going to care. We weren't sure if her trousers that she's got still fit her. I think maybe one pair does, but we wanted to get extra to be on the safe side, so it was a 2-pack of just the grey sort of jersey type material trousers, which she finds really comfortable anyway, so they were £10 for the 2-pack. She needed spare pillowcases because she's like me, she doesn't only use one pillow and you only ever get one pillowcase with a single duvet set. So we just got the plain grey ones. I think they're £2.50 or something, but that goes nice together. I got some premium printer paper for some of my crafts and to go with the pens that I'll show you from stuff that I got at the market because they're water based and the really light paper that I've got for my printer just now isn't really suitable for them, so I got some premium paper, but that'll be getting hidden from Brooke. Abby needed pens for going back to school, so she just got a pack of 5 black zebra pens. She also got a bottle of Tipex. That takes me back. That takes me back to my high school days of Tipex. And Brooke got mechanical pencils as well for going back because she's terrible for losing sharpeners. It's easier just to get her the mechanical ones. And other than that, oh, it just hit me on the head. Other than that, we just got some toothpaste for Brooke. She does like the watermelon one that we get out of B&M and Home Bargains, but we couldn't be bothered going into B&M's today. So she doesn't mind spearmint flavour, so that's a spearmint one. So we got her that. And other than that, it was just shampoo and conditioner for Abby. So that was Asda. Let me show you what we got at the market. In this box are brownies. Now, I don't like brownies. These looked delicious, but I didn't get one because I'm not a brownie fan. But wait, I'll show you. They were £4 each or 4 for £12, I think. So you were basically getting 1 free. That sounds expensive, but look at the size of them. They're huge. So Abby got a lotus one. Oh, I had a lotus cheesecake the other weekend and that was amazing. So a lotus brownie, a chocolate orange brownie for Granny Annie, an after 8 brownie for Jack. I mean, look how thick they are. And a white chocolate and raspberry one that Abby's going to split with my dad. But I mean, look. Oh, and that is their card if anybody's interested in the area. bertosbrownies.com. And the guy makes them all himself. Oh, and from there, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, look, luxury handcrafted brownies made in Scotland. So from there, I did get something because I thought they can't get something and I won't. Oh, look, they put it in with some nice little shredded stuff. Look, Biscoff sauce. So it was made by the same guy that makes the brownies. He hand makes this as well. So I cannot wait to try that Biscoff sauce. I bet you that's delicious on porridge and things. Oh, yum. Also from the market I got this, the original breakaway USB, and it's a magnetic cable for your, like any electronic chargeable device. And what you do is, wait, I'll show you. It's basically to stop you having to pull your charger in and out your phone all the time and ending up damaging it. So you get the little connector, so that bit goes where your charger would go, and it's got a magnet on the end, and then the actual charging cable has got a magnet on the end as well. So anytime you want to charge your phone, rather than having to shove it in, look, hee hee. So even if you're doing it in the dark, like through the night, I quite often put my phone on to charge or whatever, you can do it without being able to see. You can leave that bit in your charging socket all the time if you want, or you can take it out, it's entirely up to you. And the other good thing about that is, look, see how it rotates as well, it doesn't get damaged. It's got a 12-month warranty, so it's not going to, it's not likely to break very easily. And usually it's £15 for the 2-metre cable plus whatever connection you need. There's 3 types of connectors. There's the iPhone one, the Android one, or the mini USB. But what they're doing at the market is they're selling it for £10 and you get all 3. So I've got the Android connector, and in there's also the iPhone one for Abby and the mini one for any other little gadgets. So I thought that was really good for a tenner. And the other good thing about that is quite often I'll put my phone on to charge and not realise that the cable's wrapped around my wheelchair, and then when I go to peel away, the charger comes out or my phone goes flying or whatever. But because it's magnetic, it's not likely to damage it. The magnet will just come away like that. So yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. So if it's good, he said that he's there every 2 weeks, so if it's good, Granny Annie's going to go back and get one as well. So for a tenner, I thought that was a good idea. I also got a pack of the blendy pens. Now I did take some footage, I think, of them using these. I think they look brilliant. Now in the past you used to get pens like this, but you would blend them on the paper, and it meant that the nibs used to get all minging and horrible and everything looked brown after a while. But these actually blend within the pen. Wait, I'll show you. So that is what they look like. So you've got 8 different colours there, plus you've got the magic pen, which basically writes invisible, and then when you go over it with another pen you see it, so like secret messages and things like that, or it just changes the colour of the other ink. And the detail pen, which is for outlining. But then you've got the blendy pens there, and you can see they've got the nibs there, and it's saying there that when you twist it together the ink fuses, so the orange, the red and the yellow will mix together to make a sort of orange colour, and then as you draw with it, it loses one of the colour and goes back to the original. It's colour fusion that it works with. It's very, very interesting looking, and I thought it would be great for my crafts, but it'll also be good for Brooke, because Brooke really loves doing art. Look at that. So you can mix and match 56 different colours out of that set of pens. So yeah, it looks really, really good. And with that, you also get the blaster, which basically turns the pen into an airbrush. And it was really clever watching them. You don't need any batteries or anything, you just squeeze the wee chamber and it splats all the ink out into like an airbrushy, blendy type thing. And as well as that, you get a pack of stencils. I think he said there was 60 different stencils in there, which is ideal because I don't have any stencils. And they're always good for crafts and card making and things like that, look. So yeah, I think they look absolutely superb. And usually they sell them in Hamleys when it's open, which it obviously hasn't been recently, for $14.99, and they were selling them there for £10. So I thought that was quite a good deal, because me and Brooke will get use out of them, and Abby if she wants to. Abby's very artistic, but she can't always be bothered doing anything arty. And wait, I'll put this away and I'll show you the last thing that we got. the last thing that we got was for the dogs, because we can't go out and not get anything for the dogs. Oh, I didn't get anything for Lomond. They didn't have any cat stalls there, it was only dog ones. Now these are very interesting. It's Spanish wood and it's a chew wood. Basically what they do is they soak the wood in olive oil for 2 years so it doesn't splinter, and the dogs chew it, and obviously they can't break it, they can't splinter it, but they get the olive oil taste, and they're also cleaning their teeth and sharpening their teeth at the same time. So I thought, ooh, they were quite expensive. I think that's a medium one, that was £5, so I only got 2. I don't know if Jack will be able to split them or whatever to save any arguments, but I thought it'd be really interesting to see what they think of them. The girl there said that she's got a Rottweiler and he's had his for about a month now, and there's some teeth marks on it, but she says it's almost good enough to sell. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they react with that. And that was the other one. They're so smooth, they're really weird looking. They remind me of Brazil nuts. And, oh, I thought I'd got deer feet as well. Obviously not. I got these knees. I think they were like gob stoppers for dogs. And I think it's cow's knees or some kind of animal's knees. So I thought I would get them as well. I can't remember how much they were. They weren't that expensive. £1 each, I think. So I got 4 of them for them to try, and I'm sure they will like them. But I'm going to put them away and give them the next time they have to be left on their own, because we like them to have something that's going to last a while. So that was everything that we got at the market, and the stuff from Asda that wasn't edible. I've just put the groceries away because there wasn't anything different this week really. So yeah, that's that. Jack is still busy working in Brooke's room. I will show you a wee update on that when I'm able to get in to do so. But it's looking good so far. And we got a text when we were out saying, you can bath the cat. And I was like, oh. I said, has the kitten got in the paint? He went, yeah, I've got most of it off, but there's still some on his ear. So let's see if we can find him and see if we can see it. Apparently, Jack was painting the wood bit of Xana's vivarium, and apparently there's a perfect paw print on it from Lomond, so I'll need to investigate that later as well. Wait, I'll go and see if I can find him. There he is, but apparently Brooke managed to get the paint off his ear. Yes, you. Yes, you. Were you walking in the paint?
And he also did what he did to me last night and jumped on Dad's back.
Oh, did he?
Then disappeared for half an hour, I wonder why.
Abby wasn't very impressed at having Lomond in with her last night, were you? He didn't let you sleep, did he?
Now I feel.
Now we know how you feel, Brooke.
Good night, Lomond.
Look at him, it's like, what, me? I'm innocent.
You can take your paw print on
I
that.
can't see it, I need to look. Right there. Brooke just showed you the paw print, but that's how the room's looking just now. The grey's lovely, isn't it?
Mm.
Really nice. We're not sure if she's keeping the bookshelves or not, but Jack's giving it a paint just in case. Brooke, you still got the mask under your chin? I don't know, Willa and Clyde. Right, I think I'm just going to end this vlog here because I don't know how much footage I've managed to get today, but I think it might be quite a long one, so I'm going to go and get this edited, and I might film tomorrow with it being Mother's Day, and I'm definitely going to film on Monday because it's Brooke's first day back at school. So yeah, quite a few vlogs coming up, but I thought I would just end this one here. I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm sorry I couldn't take you around the market more, but it was way too wet to have my phone out. So yeah, that was that. What are you saying, Rana? Are you going to say goodbye? Rana, you saying bye-bye? No? Right, so thanks very much for watching, everybody. I need to go and get all this tidied up now. And yeah, I will see you tomorrow on Mother's Day. Well, it'll be Mother's Day when I'm filming, but I don't know when you'll see it. Depends when I get out to upload it. Right, okay, thanks very much, everyone. If you've enjoyed this, please hit the thumbs up button and talk to me in the comments below, and I'll see you later. Bye!